So today we're going somewhere that we've wanted to take you to for a long time, but we haven't been able to get there because it's over the border. And I'm in the car, so that's why the camera's jumping around a little bit. It's not a bad day. We've got our fingers crossed at the weather, that it won't rain, hopefully. But people might be surprised to know that although we love so many spots in Queensland, where we're going today is not actually in Queensland, but it's still one of our very favourite places, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
It is. So we really hope you stay with us today and you enjoy this. I am really excited because we're bringing you to a very special beach. It's somewhere that we love to go. All of our family really loves this beach, and it's actually over the border into New South Wales. We're about 115 kilometres from Brisbane, and we're in the town of Kingscliff, and this is Kingscliff Beach. And a lot of people might think, what makes this beach so special? But for us, we love it because look how quiet it is. It's so beautiful. It feels so natural. It's so pristine. It's just a lovely place to come. Kingscliff has a population of around 7,000 people. It's a safe community, quiet and really friendly. There's shops and restaurants, a local pub, supermarket, really everything that you'd need, and it's really well catered for tourists. We love the way Kingscliff has that holiday feel. You know, it feels like you're on holidays at the seaside. It's so nice. And a few years ago they refurbished all this foreshore area. And they did such a great job, and it's lovely coming back and seeing how it's all grown and people using it today. It's so nice, and they have a boardwalk that goes in front of the council caravan park, and I love looking at that boardwalk. And I say to Paul that, you know, it would be fantastic to hire a cabin or a caravan that's facing right onto the ocean. So we'll take you for a walk and show you what we're talking about. This is why we love Kingscliff, because you can come down here and we have the whole beach to ourselves. It's just so beautiful. So if you drive a few minutes out of Kingscliff heading south, you come to a little place called Salt Village, and that's where we are today. It has a lovely, what would you call this, like a village green in the middle?
Yeah, village green. Playgrounds and plenty of green grass.
Yep, yeah. Landscaping gardens, yep. And picnic tables and chairs. So we decided on a favourite. But it was only $12.90, which I thought was a bit better than last time, wasn't it? Which was $20.
Not too.
And so we're sharing a piece of fish and some chips.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a monster piece of fish, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll say.
I'm not sure what sort of fish this one is. Ooh.
Hot?
Hot.
Yeah. Do you want me to do it?
It's okay.
All right? Yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah.
But it tastes like fish.
That's a good start. I'm thinking everyone out in YouTube land's thinking, boy, they eat a lot of fish and chips.
Yeah. And we don't usually,
No.
except when we go to the beach.
No.
It's like a must-do. In fact, I'll be honest, we went to the French patisserie, but they didn't have any sandwiches, and I couldn't eat cake for lunch, so that's why we ended up with fish and chips, wasn't it?
That's right. But it's nice.
Isn't this beautiful? Look how white the sand is and how blue-green the ocean is. It's so lovely. And there's not many people here. It's always like this. There's always not too many people here. And that's probably why we like it so much, because it's so quiet and peaceful. And you can go for a long walk along all the way down there to Casuarina and beyond. It's such a beautiful spot. So this is the fantastic boardwalk that is a great bike path, and it goes for miles. And behind me is the pub I was telling you about. So that's a pretty good place. You can see people up there having their lunch right now. It's a nice place to have your lunch. really lucky, you can own a house like this that's almost on the beach, just has a path and a bit of bush, and then we've got the beach, but they're about $3 million Australian plus. That's what they sell at. And it's incredible because some of these are residential houses where people live in them, but quite a lot of them are actually just holiday houses. Do you know, in the current season of Race Around Australia, some of the contestants paddleboarded on this inlet. And it's a beautiful inlet, and it's where we normally swim because it's very protected, as you can see. It usually looks a bluey green colour, just like the ocean, but we've had a lot of rain here, and so what's happened is the tannins from all the native trees have kind of leached out and gone into the water, but it still makes it perfectly safe to swim, and it's not a pollutant or anything, it's perfectly fine. It just looks a bit of a brownie tinge. But it's just beautiful, and you can see there's people, families over there having a swim. Cheers. Well, it's come to the end of our day at Kingscliff, and we've finished up at the Surf Lifesaving Club to have a cold drink before we head home. And it's beautiful. You can see the Surf Lifesaving guys have been packing up their gear, and we've had such a great day. We love coming to Kingscliff because it always feels like you're going on a little holiday, you know? So we hope you enjoyed this video, and we also want to say thank you because we did reach 500. I think we're just over 500 subscribers now, so that's amazing. So thank you for watching our videos, and we'll see you next time. Bye.